January general read, January 2020, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, remember the energy is interchangeable. Ooh, it's going to be a lot of clarity for you. A lot of clarity and decisions, final decisions even, I believe. I think this has probably been going on for a while, weeding things out, deciding what you want to keep, maybe even what to throw out. A lot of major life changes. You could feel a little lost. It can feel draining, or at least it has been feeling. Maybe there could be a lot of extra, at least as you feel it, on your shoulders. I'm seeing someone with weights and chains on their legs trying to climb up a mountain. So it feels like a lot of extra responsibility, maybe. At least, again, as you feel it, even as if just you can't climb anymore, just very exhausting. We're gonna have a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse should bring a lot of positive change, right? I think that hard work is really going to pay off. So even though you may feel really, really exhausted, I think it's important, and I put this out a few days ago, I think it's really important to just continue to push forward, because I do feel like it is gonna pay off. Some of you may be feeling extra sensitive, okay? The devil coming in. All right, some of you may be feeling extra sensitive, just maybe even heightened senses. A lot of sexual energy I'm getting with that first card out. Hello, did you say Capricorn? Yes, that's me. Hello. And it's possible that you will, those chains that I'm seeing holding you down or holding you back or keeping you from climbing, it feels like that you're going to start releasing those, start getting rid of those. Okay. I'm seeing someone pivot as if to make like a pivotal point in life, at this point in your life. You may feel like some people are standing in your way. It's almost like you work really well with the people that are around you. It's like everything goes really smooth until you feel like someone is in your way. And that's when it may kind of go sideways. Or left. Or you may go left. I would just try to keep your emotions in check, because with the lunar eclipse, it can bring quite a bit of emotion and can be very challenging in that area for everyone, not just Capricorn, no matter what your chart says. I think Venus is going into Pisces also, and that's going to bring a lot of sort of imagination and love, and what could love be, and where could this love take me, and things like that. Pisces is all about imagination and going outside of the box, right? So when Venus goes into Pisces, it's really, in my personal opinion, it works really well together. That pleasure and that imagination. And there's the Ten of Swords. Okay, that could also be part of what is holding you back. And that could be part of the people that you believe are getting in your way. That I feel like, I don't know that you will be, well, yeah, you may be releasing them probably the first 6 months. That doesn't really feel, that feels like something that you've been noticing, and it feels almost like something is going to happen to make it even more clear towards the beginning or middle of January, and then over the course of the next 6 months, that is something that you will probably be weeding and working out, is what it feels like. The Two of Cups. Amazing opportunity for love. And I think you'll find that if it is someone that you've loved or love or a soulmate or whatever that you're gonna have to get rid of or separate from. If it is something like that that's holding you back, I think you will find when you let it go, you will start to strengthen other bonds. It's a really good time for you for spirituality, and I think you will be quite surprised at who and what is going to be more than willing to work with you and commit to you. This is an amazing time and energy to sort of improve on your relationships, especially because there is this overall feeling of being very, very sensual. I'm getting like just really, really sensual on a much more like spiritual, in-depth sort of union type of level. And as I'm explaining this, the Lovers comes out, okay? Could be dealing with the Gemini, not necessarily just the energy of, but it could be that you will notice you're somewhat of a magnet, okay? Your energy, especially if you do choose early on to sort of get rid of the baggage and whatever the things that I'm seeing weighing you down on your ankles. I think just that sort of fresh vitality and thing that you will just sort of ooze. It'll just be sort of not like people will be unable to ignore it. And this is going to, of course, attract more people to you. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, I think your focus is shifting. It's almost like I'm seeing someone fine-tune something. Could be in all areas. The Wheel of Fortune. I think you're sort of focused on what's going to be the best for you. That's really what it feels like. It's like this aha moment, like this just extreme moment of clarity where it's like, okay, this is good for me. This is not good for me. Like this, and then even I'm hearing it like this hasn't been good for me. And I know that, but you know, and just speaking from experience, a lot of the times when we know something is horrible for us, no matter what it is, people, foods, drink, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, it just can become habit forming. It doesn't even have to feel good or taste good for it to just sort of be a habit and us to know that we would feel better without it. And yet it's hard for us, you know, creatures of habit. With this Lovers, this Page of Pentacles, and this Wheel of Fortune coming out like this under the Two of Cups, also with the Devil here, I think you will be almost pleasantly surprised at the sort of, I'm seeing the Monopoly game with the Chance card. It's like this sort of by chance nature. Things will start to unfold. Maybe towards the middle or end of January. Three of Swords. Okay, now you do have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords with that Two of Cups. So, I mean, there's going to be some things that you're letting go of, but also there will be a moment, like because I'm seeing someone really having like a real moment with themselves, the hidden inner strength. It's like, it's time to take responsibility for the part that I play in this, because this overall relationships, it's like, okay, we're going to make it or we're going to break it. Like either we're going to get better or we're going to leave each other alone, because this is just not helping anyone. I'm seeing you really, really get rid of all the toxicity with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, or take responsibility for whatever has become up until this point, and sort of, it's this real, like, it's time to work it out and focus so that we can hit the next level, or it's time to let it go so that I can hit the next level by myself. But I can't have these chains and these weights on my ankles anymore. Like, I need to get to the top of that mountain, and it's like, I can't do this shit anymore. It's very, very, no offense, You know, it's like this no offense attitude, but I got to do what's right for me. And it's like I said, it's like this real aha moment of clarity type of moment. So we're going to dive deeper into this reading over on Vimeo. The link is down below if you would like to join me over there. And I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Some of you are going to get very concrete proof for something that you've been looking for a while. This could be the one. A lot of you are, you will get news, 100% proof positive of what you were looking for. If you thought somebody was doing something that they shouldn't have been doing, you will receive the proof. Some of you may even be caught in